Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. You're here, I'm pleased, I really feel your company. Your style, your smile, your pace mentality. Lord, have mercy on me. I was blind, now I can see what a king's supposed to be.
Excuse me, miss. I was in the waiting room when you gave your testimony. And what I realized is that we have an enemy in common. While you were being called to the office again, I was being put out the only home I've ever known. While you were shaking with anxiety and fear over something no one ever wants to hear, I was shaking in dread. Because we all know what happens to little girls that have no home and no one to claim them. I think our souls passed each other by. See, my soul left me a long time ago in a dingy motel room, ripped away by brutal force. It fled, unable to find its way back home.
Historical people, who would you want in your seat and why?
Wow. I guess because I'm different. You know, I'm not really starstruck. And so it would be hard to really pinpoint anybody in particular. First person that just came to my mind, you know, I mean, if I had an opportunity to cut Denzel, you know, I would.
That's a good one.
I'd do that.
That would be a dope conversation.
Exactly.
How important is diversity in your work, considering you grew up in a bilingual, bicultural home?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's very important. I think at this point, just in society, there's just so much diversity. You know, whether it be in language, whether it be in your upbringing, whether it be, you know, whatever that is. And so I think growing up in, you know, a bilingual household as well as really a bicultural, despite the fact that, you know, my parents are you know, both of Hispanic descent, but growing up in two different cultures of, you know, very traditional values in the home and very different, and sometimes similar values, right, outside of the home, but in different ways, right?
Yeah.
And so,
he tests those whom he loves. I pray he continues to love me till my death. I pray he continues testing me and testing me and testing me until I have no questions left. Until I can ingest knowledge and choke on lies and spit out truth with every breath. But you see, until love for what he loves and hate for what he hates is the only thing that's left within my chest. I know that I will constantly fight to love what's right because I was created with a heart that sits slightly to the left. But I'm okay with that. Because I always knew and always know that he knows exactly what is best. You see, he knew that it would only be a matter of time before I would open my eyes and finally realize that I needed to look deep down inside and pull out the divide so that my heart and my mind would collide and learn to work together.
What's good, what's good, what's good, online community, family? We are back for another fire and amazing episode of Ordinary Conversations with Extraordinary People with your host, Mr. Willie Beeman. Now, we have an amazing guest for the show today. If you missed mocktails and music early this year, shame on you. But today we have a special guest for you guys. We couldn't be doing it right without having a musician on our show. So without further ado, I definitely have to give her her introduction. She is an emerging teen vocal talent. Her unique sound is inspired by artists such as Amy Winehouse, Yeba, Adele, and many more. She has achieved recognition as First Division Solo Ensemble, Most Outstanding Soloist, and awarded musicianship. She has made herself known performing at open mics hosted by Mike Gwynn and appearances at local venues. She's also looking to diversify her singing skills by learning and performing with her school's theater during the fall. Online community, in-person family, y'all make some noise for the one and only Simone Taylor.
Man, that introduction made me sound good. I appreciate that. Yes, my name is Simone. I'm 15 years old, and I'm really happy to be here. I love these songs that I'm about to sing. They're like one of my favorites. I love Amy Winehouse, like you said, and I'm just really excited to sing these songs. So I hope you all enjoy. Simple, sweet guitar, humbled by the bass. So when the beat kicks in, everything falls into place, and it overpowers me. I can't help but dance. You could try to stop me now, but you won't get the chance. Have time to think it through. Consider the change, seek it from a different view. Have time to think it through. Consider the change. Rhythm floods my heart. The melody, it feeds my soul. The tune tears me apart, and it swallows me whole. You should thank your lucky stars, 'cause the music is a gift, and it's stronger than all else. Provides me with the bliss. Have time to think it through. Consider the change, seek it from a different view. Have time to think it through. Consider the change. My lyrics revealing some natural vibe. It's a kind of laid back feeling. Oh, just let it ride. And when Frank Sinatra sings, it's too much to take. So I sing the standard. It a different view. Have time. It's time to think it through. Consider the change. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you in awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day, run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, oh, Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I've loved you from the start. Ba-ya-ba-da, ba-ya-ba-ba-da, ya-da, ya-da, ba-ya-da, ya-da, ba-ba-ya-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da, ya-da. What's a girl to do, lying on my bed staring into the blue? Unrequited, terrifying love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, oh, Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I've loved you from the start? Confess I've loved you, just thinking of you. I know I've loved you from the start. He left no time to regret. He kept his lips wet with his same old safe bet. Me and my head high and my tears dry. Get on without my guy. You went back to what you knew. You're so far removed from by with words. I died 100 times. Yeah, you go back to her, and I go back to black, 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 black. I go back to, I go back to. We only said goodbye with words. I had died 100 times. You go back to her, and I go back to. We only said goodbye with words. I had died 100 times. You go back to her, and I go back to back.
We already. How you feeling?
I feel shaky and like adrenaline rushed, and but I feel good.
You feel
I
good?
just feel like a lot of energy is flowing through my body right now. Like, yeah, but this is what I live for. I like this. This is nice.
Yeah. I definitely want to make sure that we cater to all age groups, all different walks of life, whether you're in your 50s, 40s, 20s, don't matter. Making sure we're giving everybody a platform to share,
Yes.
you
I
know, their
appreciate being
gifts.
invited to this so much. Like,
Yeah.
never done this before, and this is really cool.
Yeah.
I'm having a good time right now.
Shout out to the staff who has helped us put this together. Shout out to
Yes.
my sis, Rita Wilson, who's in the building on the right side, the visionary for this. Shout out to our director, Michael Harger, who's normally the engineer, but we have Noemi who's helping us out today. We have a great team. But let's get to it. Knowing that you have this passion and love for your artistry, can you recall the earliest memory in falling in love with music?
Well, whenever I was little, I always used to love music so much. Like, I started dancing like whenever I was a toddler. Like, my mom had this little like stuffed dog that played music, and it went like fire. And then my little self, I was like I always loved it, and I used to dance in competition a lot, and
Wow.
that was really fun. And but I truly think that my first time falling in love with music was whenever this past year, actually in December, whenever my choir hosted a little singing talent show thing, and I did it with my friend named Madison Tatum, and we sung together, and I really liked the feeling of being on stage and stuff, like the
Yeah.
lights in my face and everything, and I'm just vibing, and it was like a really good time.
That's
you know?
cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. You mentioned dancing. Is that something that you still do, or is it mainly just music?
It's mainly just me singing now,
Yeah.
but I used to really be adamant about dancing, but I had surgery, and yeah, I kind of stopped. But I still dance, I still,
Hey.
I still, yes, I still can get down if I want to.
I love
But
it. I love it.
yes,
I love it. Yeah, that's funny you say that because that's my passion. I love
dancing.
dancing.
Okay.
Yeah, choreography, street dancing, freestyling. Yeah, that's my heart. So
Okay.
yeah, I love it. Walk us through your experience in singing with the choir and the difference between middle school and high school. How was that transition for you?
Okay. So in middle school, I wasn't that strongly into choir. It was more of an introductory to what music could be. And whenever I got to high school, I was like, I wonder what would happen if I actually did stuff. Like, I actually tried to do some things. And then that's when I really realized, trying out for 910, solo ensemble, all state, that's when I realized that I had the potential to do stuff.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and I really enjoyed that fact that, like, I was good at something,
Right.
And you're more advanced when you go to like high school, and they show you more things and how to get better. Like, they pour into you more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I really enjoyed that.
I got you. What were some of your key takeaways in working with, I don't know if I'm saying this name right, Miss Spiry?
Spiry.
Spiry, that's a
Yes.
different name.
Yes.
Miss Spiry and Miss Curl as your music teachers. How was that experience like?
Well, I guess working with them showed me that the right kind of teachers can really help you with your love for certain things. Like before them, I don't believe I was that fully in love with choir, you know? But working with them, it showed me that I could, I could fall in love with something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm really happy and honored to even have met them.
Yeah, yeah. Do you still keep in contact with them as
Yes.
mentors?
Well, Miss Spiry, she had to leave.
Yeah.
But yes, I still keeping Miss Carol still the director.
Shout out to Miss
Yes.
Carol.
Yes, shout out to Miss Carol and Miss Spiry. I love y'all. But yes.
Gotcha. How do you keep your voice healthy while traveling and performing in different venues? 'Cause I'm pretty sure that's the instrumental piece in making sure that your voice is fresh.
Yes. Well, today I did not do it early enough, but today, today, like normally before like shows and stuff like this, I get some like tea. I put some like lemon and honey in that black tea, Lipton. I think that's what they're called.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lipton tea.
Lipton tea.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I heat that up and it's soothing to my voice. And I try not to overly practice too much or else like my voice will leave me.
Wow.
Yeah. And
Wow.
if my voice leaves me, I don't think I could put on a good show with my voice not being here. So yes, and that's what I do. Yeah.
Is that your normal routine?
Normally, yes. Today, I think I was so like, oh my gosh, I wasn't thinking clearly about like what I should do.
The excitement.
But yeah, the
hype.
excitement, the adrenaline. I was like, oh my goodness, But today, yeah, no, I warmed up a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
That's what
I did warm up, but
Yeah.
like, Miss Carol would be proud of me. I did my little choir warm ups or whatever, and yes, that's what I normally do.
Even with that being said, in regards to your voice, did you have, I guess, like vocal coaches, or was it mainly just self-taught for you?
I'm self-taught. All I've ever really done for like since I was in 7th grade, that's when I started choir, and that helped a lot. It's taken me a long way. But I am self-taught. I have not had an individual
Wow.
like coaching or anything.
Wow, that's crazy,
Yes.
man. To have a voice like that.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm blessed. I'm
Yeah,
blessed.
that's amazing. That's amazing. You've been recognized for multiple awards.
Yes.
So, what does being awarded for musicianship consist of? What would you say?
I think being a musician means you pour into like everything you do musically.
Mm.
You focus on the little details that matter. And that's what I do. Like whenever I started singing, I focused on little things and what I could do to get better and things like that. So I think that's why I was awarded musicianship, because I worked hard. I was grinding. I stay on my grind.
Because you was putting the work in.
Yes, I was putting in the work. Yes, that's how I got all these awards, and like hard work, it really does pay off. Like I'm not trying to sound corny or anything, but seriously, like if you want something, you actually have to work hard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got you.
You can't always get it out the mud. You know what I mean?
You are hilarious.
Thank you.
If you could, I guess, describe yourself in 3 words in regards to music, what would it be?
Ooh. Okay. I wasn't ready for this question.
What would those attributes or traits be? You
Soul.
mentioned hard work.
Soul.
Soul.
Have a little soul to it.
Yes.
And passion.
Passion.
Hard work, soul, and passion.
I love it.
Yes. Hard work.
1, 2.
Yeah, right. I was about to say, did I do 4? Okay. Yes.
I love it. Hard work, soul, and passion.
Yes.
I love it. What's been the most rewarding moment in your music career so far? I know you've done a lot, from me studying your bio, from middle school to high school to the awards to the events. What has been that one thing for
I
you?
think like one day I'll get older, and I'll get to tell my grandchildren one day, hey, your grandma used to eat up the stage when she was younger. You know what I mean? And I think that's the most rewarding. And they'd be like, oh, grandma, how old were you? Oh, I was 15. What? Oh my God. Yes, I was 15. Like, I was young, I had the confidence to get up there, and then I get to like kind of pour that confidence into my grandchildren and my children
Oh
and
my
tell them,
goodness.
don't, like it's okay. Do what you need to do. Do what you want to do. Don't let being young stop you from chasing your dreams and stuff.
Yes, I like that. I like that. Going back to choir, how was that experience? Singing in the choir. Were you more so like the main singer? Were you more of the background?
Well, I think I would say I was really one of the best in my concert choir, you know. But I got a few solos there and
Okay,
then,
okay,
and I did sing together with my choir a lot, and try to get better like that. But it was mostly together.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Going back to these songs that you picked, some of your inspirations, Amy Winehouse, yeah, but they are why are these people instrumental when it comes to your music and craft?
Ooh. um, I don't know. I like music that I would write. Like
Hmm, that's
I
good.
would love to write music the way Amy Winehouse, specifically Amy Winehouse. I would love to write music and sing like her. I love her music. Her music is so I just wish she was here today to actually if she was here today, oh my goodness, I would be overly obsessed. Like actually, like I love her music so much. Yes.
Wow.
But yes, I love Yeba. Yeba, her voice is so tea.
Yeah, I love
Yes.
Yeba too.
You do?
Yeah.
Period.
I like a
That's
little
what's
R and
up.
B.
That's
Yeah,
what's up. Okay.
I love it. This is gonna be a good one because they are sitting to the left of you.
Okay.
Do you remember the first time your parents heard you sing, and what was their reaction?
I'm already laughing. I think my dad knows exactly what I'm about to talk about. Cause okay, for my first open mic, which was in February of 2025, I was on stage and I was vibing, I was singing, dancing, I was doing a lot. And my dad showed me the recording of me singing. And all I hear at the end of my whole performance was him going, "What?" And that has been our inside joke ever since. Like it tickles me every time I hear it. What? And it's just so funny. I love it. So I love my parents. They tickle me. I love them so much.
Gotcha. Are they did you learn a lot of, I guess, singing from them, or was it just the music playing in the house, or your parents sing too as well?
Honestly, me and my dad, we've always listened to music, and my mom, she likes to play around, but if she wanted to, she could really sing if she wanted
My
to.
goodness, if
She
she
can,
wanted to.
she can. Like sometimes she'll be like doing the laundry or whatever, and she'll be like, "Ah!" And I'm just like, hold on, wait a minute. And I'm like, Mom, do it again. She's like, no. And I'm just like, I'm like,
Sorry, Mama.
you know you can sing. You laughing because she knows it's true.
She knows the truth.
She knows it's true. And then she'll be singing some Erykah Badu. Wah, wah, wah. And then I'm just like, okay, purr. I'm gonna put you up to an open mic. And she was like, girl, no. Girl, no. But she could if she wanted to.
If she wanted
could.
to.
She just like playing around and teasing me.
My goodness. What about Pops? He more of the hype man for you?
My dad, he has good music taste. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. He has good music taste. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Did anyone in your family have a musical background?
Yes, again with my mother. She used to be drum major and lead her whole high school band, and she even got a scholarship because my mom was so good. Mom's good at a lot of things. Like when I grow up, that's who I want to be. That's who I would love to be. My mom's good at a bunch of stuff.
Wow.
Yes,
wow.
My mom's awesome. She's shaking her. She's trying to be modest.
Modest.
Yeah.
So you feel like you learned a lot from your mother as far as who you are, your upbringing, different things like that?
My mom, she's a bold person, but she doesn't know how cool she actually is sometimes. But yes, I learned a lot from my mother. Yes.
That's good. Shout out.
Shout out to mama.
Shout out to the
I
mama
love you.
and the pops.
And pop, yes, for real. Yeah, we do stay on tiny desks.
Yeah.
Me and my dad, yes.
Yeah, I love Tiny Desk.
Yes.
Have your parents ever inspired a song or lyric that you've written?
Okay, again with my mom. Two. Oh, stop. Don't make me talk about that one. Okay.
Yeah, tell your story.
Whenever I was like 8, 9, 10, I don't know. I don't know. I used to record myself, and my mom got me this little guitar for my birthday. It's like one of those kiddie guitars, and I didn't know how to play guitar, but basically how the song went, it was like, "Daddy, Daddy, I love you." Bow, bow, bow.
You
It
were
was
so
just terrible.
animated.
Bow, wow, bow. And my dad still has the video, and that's how it went. It was out of tune. I didn't know what I was doing. Basically, I could have just went like this, like as a prop, but no, I just had to bow, bow. It just sounded so sad. And
Oh
then
my
there was this
God.
other song I wrote for my mom because my mom's a hardworking woman. It was called "I Wish I Could Be Lazy" because my mom, they'll ask for 50% from my mom. My mom will put 150%.
I love
And
it.
so she's
I love
all
it.
like I said, she's always on her grind, you know. She's a baddie. She's always working, you know, and slaying the house down. But then we'll talk about I'm tired. And so that's basically what those songs were about. One was sadder than the other. Bow wow bow.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Simone,
man.
you're something else.
Thank you. I get that a lot actually.
Oh my God. What other instruments are you looking to, I guess, learn how to play? You mentioned playing the guitar as a kid and giving the sound effects.
Did I
which is
really play
hilarious.
it?
But what other instruments
Um,
do you have the desire to learn how to play?
Right now, I don't play instruments, but I want to learn how to play guitar or the like piano or whatever. I would
Yeah.
love to play that, and that would also help with like songwriting because I like to like to sing a lot of songs that I write, you know.
Yeah.
And knowing how to work an instrument, that would really help, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
I got you. Going back to your writing, what does that routine look like when it comes to your writing? How you prepare in regards to certain songs?
How I prepare? I don't I don't really prepare for real. Like sometimes I'll just be in the bathroom, you know, getting ready to wash up or whatever, and then I'll hear a little tune coming to my head, and I'm just like, you know what, this is kind of tea, and then I'll kind of like write it down, and yeah, that's kind of it. Like I don't have a full like on routine. It's just whatever comes from my heart, comes from my soul, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Gotcha. We got to talk about you being here recently at our mocktails and music a couple
Okay.
of months ago. Kind of share with our online community your experience, you know, how much fun you had, and what was that experience like for you?
Well, I've been performing since like February 25, you know, and I will say that experience was the most, hands down, that experience was the coolest one. I'm not even gonna lie, because the guests that were there that performed that night, they were so good. Like they were so good that by the time it was time for my second song, I nearly lost my voice because I was screaming so loudly for everyone, and everyone was just so beyond talented, and I thought it was so cool. I really did. I thought that was really cool. I would totally do that again. That was so cool.
Okay. Y'all heard it.
Yeah, y'all need to show
Y'all
up.
heard it.
For real, show up. It's not a waste of your time. It was really cool, and they have food.
Yes, we do have
Yes,
food.
and they have
Anytime we
food,
have events
yes.
like this, we do provide food. Maybe we'll make sure y'all get nourished while y'all having a good time.
Yes.
That's hilarious. In regards to performing, what has been the most memorable performance outside of Mocktails? And I know you said you performed February 2025, but outside of Mocktails and music, what are some other performances?
Low key, my first open mic, I think that was the most memorable one because I like really let loose. Like a lot of times whenever I'm conversating with a lot of people, you know, I feel a little reserved and like shy or whatever. Yeah, I know it might not seem like it right now. I'm just vibing right now. I feel really good. But every other day, like on the first day of school, I was kind of You know, I was kind of shy and stuff. But whenever I'm on stage, that's when I really feel like I can like let loose and like be myself and just sing and like let the vibes take me. And I really appreciate that about music. And I think that's like what I love most about music.
Mm. If you could perform on stage with, I guess, 5 artists outside of the ones you, who would those collabs be with?
Ooh.
You say your pop's a music head.
Oh my goodness. I think somehow, I don't know how it would happen, but I would love to perform with Kendrick. Kendrick Lamar. Somehow I would figure it out. Nas, I would figure it out with Nas. Yes. I like Billie Eilish. Was Billie Eilish on there already?
Yeah, but it's cool.
Okay. Well, y'all can tell I love her. Leve. And this other artist named Sarah Kong. I love her music. She's kind of an underground artist a little bit, but I love her music. Wait, how many?
I think
4.
That's 4.
One more. Ooh.
It's a tough one.
Sabrina Carpenter or Chapel Roan. Which is an odd switch up, I know, since they're like pop artists and everything, but I'm just a teenage girl, you know what I mean? like I love them both. They both have my heart. Chapel, Sabrina Carpenter, I love y'all, even if I shouldn't really be listening to y'all's music at the age, but still, I love y'all.
My goodness, we can't go over this. You mentioned Nas. Why Nas?
Well, there's this one song that me and my dad love to jam. It's called Cherry Wine, featuring Amy Winehouse.
Oh wow, I gotta look that up.
And yes, it's tea. It's tea. It's a good one. And I love that song. And I love all his songs.
Yeah.
Didn't he do one with Chrisette Michelle? Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
I love his beats. They're like, I like rappers with like laid back beats, but like Kendrick, he can make some laid back beats, but also like TV Off. Do you know that one?
Yeah.
TV Off. That one. Yeah, that one hypes me up. That one hypes me up every time. Like if I'm feeling sleepy, me and my mom will be in the car, and suddenly that song comes on, and if I'm like sleepy, suddenly that song wakes me up. It like, you know, makes me feel some type of way. Yes.
Let's talk about you wanted to diversify your singing ability and get better with your craft and performing with your school's theater. What does that look like in this upcoming fall for you?
Well, for my musical theater, I think being in musical theater, it makes your voice stronger because you know you have to project to the people, to the audience, so they can hear what you're actually trying to sing or trying to say, and it can also help with my confidence.
Yes,
you know?
That's a big one.
Yeah, I need that. I need that a lot most of the time. And yeah, I'm just trying to get stronger with those type of things, and you know, especially having more control over my voice and it having more strength.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I love it. How do you handle stage fright or nervousness? I'm pretty sure that's a big one for you, you know, with the age that you are and the jitters and all that. How do you handle that for performances?
Well, back to my mom. She once told me, we were in the car, actually, on the way to Solo Ensemble. You know, before Solo Ensemble, I got most outstanding singer for that. But before I went to go sing for that, I was telling my mom, I'm nervous, you know. I'm shaking in my boots, you know, I'm pretty nervous right now. And my mom was like, Layla, what is more important to you, your passion or your stage fright? And then I was gagged, you know, she ate with that. I was like, you know, she ate down with that. And so now every time like I'm about to sing or whatever, I just start thinking about that, and it's like I love what I'm doing. I love music. Music is what I love the most. Well, not the most. I love you guys. I love my parents and all that. I'm not trying to get canceled, but I love.
My goodness.
But I love music, and that's more important to me. My love for that more than my, you know, jitters and everything like that.
Yeah. Outside of music, what are some things that Simone likes to do for fun, to decompress, to you know, take care of herself? What does that look like?
I like to bathe. I know that's like, wait, is that too much? Should I put a filter on? But no, I think bathing is so relaxing. And I think everyone should do it, especially the boys in my grade. I think everyone should do it.
Oh my goodness.
And especially the mean boys in my grade, because pick a struggle. You can't stink and be rude. But anyways,
You
sorry.
on one, my goodness.
Anyways, I like to bathe. I like to watch bad, terrible Lifetime movies and stuff like that. But me and my mom did that a lot this summer, and we were just laughing a lot at like the bad Lifetime movies and everything. And yeah, that's what I like to do.
Gotcha,
Simple
gotcha.
girl.
Simple.
Yeah.
What does family time look like for you guys? What do you guys do as a family to continue to build that bond?
We go out to eat.
I
Sit on the couch. Most of the time, it's my dad sitting over here, me sitting here, my mom sitting in the corner, bunched up with my dog Tootsie, and we're just watching movies. We watch good movies too, you know.
She emphasized.
I watch good movies
Good
too,
movies.
you know. But that's basically it. We talk, you know.
Yeah,
I
it's
have good
important.
communication with my parents all
That's
the
great.
time. And I have better communication with my parents than a lot of my friends do. And I feel very
Wow.
blessed that I can feel comfortable enough to talk to my parents about anything. We could just talk. We just
That's
talk to
good.
each other.
That's good.
You know?
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. What are some, I guess, life lessons or principles that you get from your parents that have helped you grow up and be this amazing teenager?
Life lessons.
I'm pretty sure they.
My dad likes to randomly jump.
Oh my.
They're already laughing because they know where this is gonna go. My dad likes to randomly drop some life lessons, and I'll set the scene for you. We're in the living room. And my dad, he'll be sitting here, you know. He'll be staring into the abyss. What is he thinking about to conjure up these words of wisdom? I don't know. But we'll just be sitting here. My dad will be like, you know, what's that one quote? A coward dies 1,000 deaths, but a soldier dies one. And you know what? It low-key is tea, because it's like, it helps, because sometimes I'm like really scared to be out there and like socialize with people, because I'm a 2020 babe, you know. I spent a whole year without contact from the outside world, you know, so it's kind of hard for me. Even now, like I'm 15 years old, I was 10 then, but I still have to recover from, you know, not talking to people for a whole year.
Yeah.
And and so he told me that one time whenever I was having trouble socially being a butterfly, the same butterfly I've always been, you know, and he was like, a coward dies 1,000 deaths, but a soldier dies one. And he also likes to say, oh, you need to, you should slay dragons. That's what he likes to say. And I think he's so cutesy. I love my dad. I love my dad. Like I said, we have deep conversations.
No,
seriously.
that's good. I think it's needed.
Yes. Yeah. I think everyone should have like that type of connection with their parents the way I do with them.
Yeah. And
they're definitely gonna make fun of me about this after this is all over. Yeah, he's definitely. Yeah, we're gonna have a time talking about this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they're gonna give it to you in the car.
Yeah, they're gonna give it to me in the car, but you know it's worth it. I'm having a good time. But what was I saying?
Just life lessons. You talked about your pops.
Yeah, daddy life lessons. That's what I call them, because he does this like at least every day. You know. Yeah.
No, it's important. It's important for your parents to continue to pour into you.
Yes, they always do. And I think I'm going to be a really good person for it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the foundation.
Yes.
You being in school, how do you balance being in school while trying to, you know, pursue your music career? Staying focused, staying disciplined.
My dad, he like tells me you make it hard on us for us to say no to you, you know, because I always I stay on my grind, you know. I get good grades. I'm an AB student.
Hey,
I'm an
okay,
AB student.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Hey, I got the looks and I got the brain, but the brain is more important to me. Okay, the brain is more important. Looks fade, but the brain does not.
I
Well,
absolutely.
unless you got, unless you have other issues. But oh, I'm sorry. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, and also I don't think I would be able to be here today if my grades were not.
No, absolutely, yeah. Top
Yeah,
tier.
my grades
Yeah.
always come first.
Yeah.
That's important to me. And also I want choices. In this economy, inflation is only getting higher and higher. I saw gum for $6, a pack of gum for $6.
My goodness.
And I want to be able to afford at least gum. You know what I mean? So getting an education is the first step towards that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's got to stay on my grind.
Gotcha. Outside of your music career, are you looking to pursue college? Is college in the works for
Oh
you?
yeah.
What are some colleges you desire to go to?
What is a college I desire to go to? Honestly, I haven't really thought about it. I'm just trying to get through advanced chemistry first. I haven't thought about it that much. But I think I have a cousin that went to UT Austin.
Okay.
Yeah. And I looked around the campus and I was like, this is nice. I was like, I could live here, And also SMU is pretty cool. I think SMU. My mom went there because my mom, she always gets extra education because my mom's a baddie. My mom's a baddie. That's it, and that's all. But yeah, I think those are pretty cool. Those are pretty cool colleges.
Gotcha. How do your friends view you in regards to pursuing this music career? Are you singing in class? You have friends that are singers?
I have
musically
friends.
gifted?
I have friends. No, my friends, they look at me. They're like, Layla, how are you so bold? How are you so this, that, and the other? And I'm like, y'all, I don't see it. A lot of times I don't really see what they see in me.
Yeah.
But I appreciate that they see that because
yes.
and they be scared to like do stuff. A lot of my friends, like, they have anxiety and stuff, and they be scared to like get after the things that they want to do. So I try to get after the things I want to do to maybe like motivate them. If I can do it, y'all can too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that's what I
love it. For you, are there any upcoming projects or collaborations that you are excited about? What's in the works for Miss Simone Taylor musically?
I've been writing a lot. And my friend Stanza, shout out to you, Stanza. I love you,
Hey.
my friend. She's the one who put me on the open mics in the first place, by the way.
Wow.
So mega shout out to Stanza. That's my girl. But we're gonna collab on a song together, like cover a song together for another open mic soon. Don't know when soon will be, but soon. Yes. Gotcha. And I'm really excited for that.
Gotcha. What are some of you mentioned covers. What are some of your favorite cover songs to do?
What are my favorite cover songs to do? Oh. I love Amy Winehouse songs.
Yeah.
I love any Amy Winehouse song. Like her whole Frank album. I think I know that whole album pretty much. And then her last album before she, that whole album, I know that whole album too. And any song, like I love all her songs, And Laufey songs.
Laufey.
Yes. Laufey. I love all her songs too, but it's funny. She's a true jazz person. And she brought scatting back to my generation and jazz back to my generation, which I'm so grateful for. Like in a world of like rap and stuff, I think it's cool to have a little jazz. You know what I mean?
I totally agree. Yeah, I agree with that.
Like especially with my generation, they like rap and stuff, which is cool. Like what you like, period. But but like I'm more of a jazz, soul, R&B, neo soul type of person. I like that stuff. That's what I like. And so I like that Laufey is getting more popular and stuff. And I appreciate that.
Yeah. I can tell, especially from some of the songs that you sing being at mocktails and music.
Yes, I'm consistent. I'm a consistent fan. Yes.
Gotcha. If you could sit down and have a conversation with 5 artists, what would you take from them? Building their relationship. If you could sit down and choose 5 guests, 5 musical
What
guests.
would I take from them?
What would be some?
Ooh, this is a deep, like, hefty, like, question. I think Billie Eilish again, because she got famous young. You know, I want the recipe too. You know what I mean?
You said I want the
You know,
sauce too.
I want the recipe too. A bunch. What are some young artists for real?
You listen to her?
Yes. I love. Ooh, the other day actually, matter of fact, me and my dad were just listening to like one of her albums, and I haven't like really gone into her like that, but I was like, you know, this okay. Okay, she's beautiful. Anyways, like she's a gorgeous woman, and like her music is beautiful.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would ask her, what's the sauce? What's the recipe to you know what you got going on? She also got famous young too. She was on to the Today Show when she was like really young too.
Yeah, she was discovered pretty young.
Yes,
Yeah,
and she was
true.
playing the piano. She was so cutesy. Who else?
Have you heard of Alex Isley? You know who Alex Isley is?
Yes, my dad introduced me to her. My dad wants me to cover one of her songs.
Please do. I'm saying it. I'm saying it right here on camera.
He was
Please
like,
cover
yeah,
one of her
my
songs.
dad here's like thinks that I could sing some of her songs, and I'm like, her voice is kind of higher than mine, but like I think I could try if I really wanted to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you have good music taste.
Man, I'm
You
telling
do.
you.
It's tea, like
Yeah.
low key. Actually.
That's the wifey. She love R&B too.
The
Yeah.
what?
My wife, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
period.
she loves R&B.
Good taste for both of y'all.
Yeah.
But else, why is my brain like, huh? Lauryn Hill?
Lauryn Hill?
Ain't nobody can touch Lauryn Hill.
I agree.
I don't think, I think in 20 years from now, I think her music will still maintain popular.
No.
Because she has all the rest. She can rap. She can sing. What can she not do? Oh, you know who else? Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson is actually so talented. She can like act too. The other day we were watching like Why Did We Get Married or something, and she could act. Like she was having a breakdown. She was crashing out. You know what I mean? And I felt like I was crashing out right with her. Like yeah, like she was crying. She was looking all sweaty and oily, and I was feeling that. You know what I mean? I was like, period, me too. You know? And how many? That's about 4.
Yeah.
One more. Chapel Roan. Again.
Chapel Roan. I have to look this
She's
person
such
up.
an interesting person. Like to like listen to, like when she talks, she's such an interesting person. Like I like watching her interviews. I think she's funny. I think she's cool. You know, and I think she has a lot of story behind her. You know, I would love to, you know, sit and talk to her.
Gotcha. This question.
Uh-oh. It's another deep one.
No, it's not. I don't think it's deep. Would Tiny Desk be something you would be consider doing?
Yes!
As far as your musical journey?
Yeah. I would do it for free. I would totally do that. Like, yes. Tiny Desk, hey, help a upcoming artist out. You know what I mean? Yes, I would totally do that.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
And I've never been to DC anyway, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Have you attended any, I guess, to help outside of the choir? Have you attended any writing workshops or conferences in regards to perfecting your craft?
Oh, you mean like camps and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm silly. I went to a choir camp this summer. Actually, yes. It was a fun time.
How was it?
Okay, it was long. It was like from 7 to 4 p.m. You know, it was long. The only thing I really actually enjoyed about it was during that camp we did like line dancing during lunch the whole time, and I met new people, and there was some cute boys there, and
Oh my God.
and I just Yeah, we're definitely having a
Yeah,
conversation
yeah,
after
you
this. Like I might be a
pops
little
finna-
cooked. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. But it was a fun time. It was really fun. Like getting to know people, different people, not just boys. And like it was really nice. It was nice. It was nice.
What was some I guess some key takeaways from the camp? What were some things that actually helped you as far as your craft, your musical
I
craft?
need to work on sight reading badly.
Sight reading?
Yes.
Hmm.
Do you know? Okay, so, education?
Yes, please.
Okay.
This is about education and literacy.
So there's this thing called like a staff, and
Uh-huh.
there's music notes on lines. You know what I mean? And you need to learn how to read those lines. Like,
Right.
do you know do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do?
Yeah, I remember that.
You know that? Yeah. So you need to know what note that is.
Gotcha.
And I need help doing that. And like learning sight reading is like learning a new language, you know? And sometimes, I get tired and I don't want to do that all the time and like practice. And I'm working on it. And yeah, that's what I learned. Because everybody at the all-state camp, they were like, and I was like, because how are y'all understanding this so quickly? Like, no, for real, because they were like, they were really into their paper and like just writing the notes down, not even thinking, like, for real. Like, it takes a lot to think about what note is on what, you know? And they were just nonchalantly. And then I was like, and then I think one of the girls at the camp actually noticed that I was copying her. And so she just, and then I was like, I appreciate you. Thank you, girl. And it was kind of embarrassing. I felt like the underdog. I did. It was kind of humbling, but I'm getting better. I'm going to stay on my grind this year. Yes.
You are hilarious, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I try.
What are some of your goals to finish this year out strong? We have a few months left. What are some of those goals for you?
To finish out, the year just started for me.
Oh,
I'm like just now.
That's true.
Oh, 2020.
2020.
Oh, I'm thinking about back to school. It's already messing up my brain.
Go back to school.
It's already messing up my brain already. Okay. Oh, what are my goals? Sight read more. Maybe have more exposure therapy, talking to other people like this. I was dreading this. I'm not gonna lie. I was dreading this. I was scared because, I didn't want to be like awkward. I didn't want to be, yeah, you know what I mean? I didn't want to, but like y'all are very like comfortable people to talk to and stuff. And I'm having like a really great time right now. Like, this is very aesthetic. This is very cutesy. And I love the way y'all decorate here.
Yeah.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, I just need more exposure therapy, talking to people and stuff. But I'm going to a theater mixer later today.
Oh,
so,
wow. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's talk about it.
I'm going to try my best. It's like with all high schools in the Metroplex.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And so I'm kind of scared. But like putting on a cute little outfit helps. Like when I look like a baddie, I feel like a baddie. And when I feel like a baddie, I talk like a baddie. You know what I mean? I'm like, I just have a great time,
Well, we appreciate you being on the show today, man. It definitely has been.
I'm having fun. Yeah. This was fun. I would totally do this again. This was lit.
Well, we heard it again. Online community, those that's gonna be watching this, you've heard it. We will definitely love to bring you back again, man.
Hey,
I had fun.
I would happily come. This was fun. Yeah. I really enjoyed this. Thank you.
And hopefully we can bring you back for mocktails and music again, possibly.
Hit them up.
Parents.
Yes, I would totally do this again though.
Gotcha.
Thank you so much for inviting me. And bye people. Bye YouTubies or just people in general.
How can, I guess, are you on social media? How can people follow you and keep up with what's going on in the world of Simone?
Okay. Well, I'm on YouTube. You can look at all my other covers there. At Simone Music _45. That's right. Simone Music 45. And on Instagram too, it's the same thing. But yeah, come follow me, please.
Gotcha. Well, today was great, man. I appreciate you being on the show.
I
Definitely want
appreciate y'all for inviting me.
to bring you back, hopefully, for another interview, and then hopefully, possibly for Mocktails and Music, man.
Yes.
Run that back again. Yeah,
Happily.
you killed it. When we saw you the first time, I was like, my goodness.
Thank you.
For her
I
to be
appreciate
15
it.
and be singing like that, man, that's a gift, man.
Yeah, I'm blessed. I'm very blessed.
That's a gift.
With a lot of things in my life. He knows what's up.
Yeah, he does. Well, y'all heard it best, man. This is Mocktails and Music with your host with the most, Willie Beeman. We've had a great time on the show today with Miss Simone Taylor. She killed it. She ate the stage in your words. So y'all stay tuned, man, as we continue to move forward in ordinary conversations with extraordinary people, where I have the pleasure just to sit down with people from all walks of life and just really engage in conversation through the lens of literacy and education. You guys don't go nowhere. Closing out the month, we have the one and only Miss Crystal Thomas, who's also a music gift as well. She does the opera. She does the whole nine. Yeah,
period.
so yeah, y'all stay tuned as she closes out the month of August for us. But this is Ordinary Conversations with Extraordinary People. We will see y'all soon.
Bye, guys.
Peace.